Yo, what's up, everybody? So, look, I just want this to be the encouragement of the night for you to just put one foot every single day forward and say, I'm going to do something that's productive, that's going to be something added to my life, that's going to benefit me, that's going to bless me, that's going to fulfill me, and that's going to bless those around me. Because you need to have a mindset that is, yes, a mindset of an elevated mindset, a high vibration, right? You need to be up here when you're walking, when you're thinking of yourself, when you're looking at yourself. I think of myself as handsome. I think of myself as good and decent shape with my health. I think of myself as a good independent man at the age of 22. A young man, I would correct that to be honest. But you get the fucking point, okay? You need to have the proper perspective of yourself, the proper perspective of the world and what's going on around you with the situations. And you got to say, you know what? I want to do something every day that I can be productive. I want to wake up and say, I want to look at this day and have a bright look to the day. You want to look at every single day with a bright hope of, you know what? I'm bored. I'm in a cycle. Are you in a cycle? Can I ask you that? Are you in a cycle today? Let me just breathe for a moment. I gotta learn to just take my breath, not speak so much. But let me ask you, are you in a cycle today? Are you in a cycle where you're repetitively waking up doing the same thing every single day and you feel like you're doing nothing? Are you one of them individuals? If you are, let me encourage you. If you're in school, let me encourage you. If you're in college, let me encourage you. If you're in high school, let me encourage you. Stay focused on what is primary, that is like the main important things in your life, right? You're focused on school, stay focused on that. Keep the other things to the side, the women, the chicks, the whatever it may be, not chicks, but young females, trying to find yourself a wife and grow a family. And you got to look to your future when you're growing up, especially when you're in high school. But I want to talk about progression and breaking out of that cycle, getting out of that cycle. And let me give you an example. Myself, okay? I'm a prime example of this. And let me go ahead and explain and let me just elaborate why, okay? So I myself have been in a rut for a minute. Homelessness for 2 years, sleeping in my vehicle, studying trading. I'm a day trader. I like to study it. And I'm trying to do my best to wait for my income to come, Social Security, so that I can plan my money properly. I need better risk. If you're a trader out there, I need better fucking risk management with my money. I'm gonna remember that. I need better risk management with my real fucking pocket money because I spend my money sometimes carelessly because I'm not focused on, oh, I just got to get money today and become rich, which is not the ideal. It's not my idea. That's not what I have in my head. I know that becoming rich takes time, but there's things I want to do, right? I want to become an actor and I want to direct movies, okay? So you know what that means? I got to get my GED. Well, Alton, why don't you have your GED? I dropped out in ninth grade because of COVID, okay? So guys, if you don't know that about me, I dropped out in ninth grade because of COVID. So I am currently a ninth grade dropout with no GED. But I want to do these things because I have a creative mind. I have a mind that is productive. I have a mind that is driven. And the type of person that I am is if I'm driven to something, if I really want to achieve something and get it, I will get it, okay? If I put my mind to it and I say, you know what? I want to get whatever that is. I want to break that record. I want to get that goal. I want to get that treasure. I want to hit the X that I've been searching for. And I have this ambition, right? Be ambitious, okay? Be productively driven every single day in your life to just say, I'm going to continue walking forward. I got all these flames coming against me. I got all these powers coming against me. but I'm going to walk forward. And I'm going to gather up the blackberries. I'm going to gather up the strawberries. I'm going to gather up the tomatoes. I'm going to gather up the cucumbers. And then I'm going to go deposit them. I'm going to go get my eggs. And then I'm going to go deposit them at a large quantity and make a shitload of money. You get that? Do you get that logic right there? Catch on, catch on. Yeah, this is who I am. Catch on. Did you get that logic? It's like being a farmer, right? You got a bunch of grain. You got wheat. You got corn. You got strawberries. You got all these things. So you have to do this with with your money. That's what the book of Ecclesiastes says about Solomon in chapter 11. He says, like, spread out your divide. Spread out your money, okay? Don't only go to one income source and say, this is what I'm going to get money from and just solely depend upon that. It says spread out your divide because you never know what could happen to you. That's why it says that. So for an example, me and my brother got to get a car. We're combining our money together this upcoming month to get a car. I want to do door dashing, so that's a job. I have sales representing opportunities. I got plenty of jobs that I could do for sales representing if I want to do that as a part-time. You know what I mean? But I want to see how DoorDash is first. I got rent to pay, which is only $300. Thank God my mom is good. And gratefulness is probably going to be another video I'll talk about here soon. Only $300 for rent. Food, all that should be somewhat covered. So this is my life, right? I focus on trading in the morning when I wake up. I go to sleep around 9 to 12 p.m. and I wake up around 5, 6, 7 in the morning. I focus on trading. I just started this about 4 or 5 days ago, but I'm getting in that new rhythm. You know, I'm breaking my cycle of only sleeping all day, going through this consistent of pain and numbness and fighting. I'm fighting through this numbness, right? I'm overcoming this difficult battle that I'm facing from within because I feel numb as fuck. I feel depressed as fuck. Just saying. Just letting all of you fucking people know. But not the point. I'm making myself happy. I'm finding happiness. I'm talking to a girl named Stacy. I really like talking to her. She's cool as fuck. I really like talking to her. Okay? That's making me happy. Okay? Me being productive. Me taking steps forward like this. Me setting goals, right? I got a goal. I just took a step forward. I just accomplished that goal. Let's fucking go. Oh, I had another goal. Oh, I have another goal. I have another goal. Oh, I'm walking. Look, I'm being productive. Now I got money coming in. Now I got a family. Now I can buy things that I want. Instead of sitting around all day doing nothing, now I can do something. I can study for my GED. I can get my GED and then go to school to produce movies, to create a movie by telling them how to create it. You see what I'm saying? So I can go to trading school and become a trader. But I think online trading is the big thing for me. DoorDash. I want to do massage therapy. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do... I have many options. I'm 22 years old. I'm young. So I'm focusing on what's bright. And I'm telling myself every day, wake up, be motivated, and strive for greatness. And I'm telling you, I'm going to achieve it. This is all going to be documented right here. Right here. Right here. Sometimes I swear the best parts are in the last of the video, man. This is all going to be documented of what I'm telling you. That I'm striving for wealth. I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to have money. I might be the one getting my family out of fucking poverty. Me. Because of trading. I'm that confident. I know what I'm doing. I just got to get back into it. And yeah. So I'm picking myself up and I'm reading. I'm reading a little bit. Getting some hobbies in. Watching some movies. Listening to music. Trying to create music. Trying to look at cars. Trying to get job applications. See, there's many things I'm doing that is productive. So I want to encourage all of you with my testimony and with what I'm doing to be productive. To take steps ahead. Because if I'm going to speak it, if I'm going to preach it, then I got to live it and I got to do it. And I'm telling you now, I'm doing it and I'm proving it. And I hope that this encourages you. to break out of that cycle.